because one thing with me is that I observe people. I'm one peculiar person. I don't just make friends. I don't just gather crowd. I choose my friends. My friends don't choose me. So I will observe you. I observe you. If you don't have the same mindset with me, if you're not going on the same direction, I will leave you.
Were you born this way?
I wasn't born this way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I found myself this way.
Okay.
Yeah. So she took me to different hospitals to make sure that I'm fine, I'm okay as a mother. But they had to tell her that if they don't cut it off, that I will die.
You know, you talked about your sponsor when you were introducing yourself. Do you want to tell the viewers who he is? Because you mentioned his name and some people don't know.
I'm meeting him. He just said, "What do you want?" This is something that it's so like, it's just like a dream.
Hello from Enugu State, Nigeria. Yes, you heard me right. I'm recording today's episode in Enugu State. I needed to rush down to Enugu State to meet this special someone who is the guest that we're going to have today. But guys, let me tell you something. I was going through the streets of Instagram and boom, on BBC Igbo page, I saw this young girl that was interviewed by BBC. What struck me was her courage, her confidence, her smiles, her joy. You could see the radiance. And I'm like, who is this girl? I need to meet her. And trust me, I quickly sent her a DM. Of course, it took her forever to answer because she's a busy girl. But thank God she did answer and I made it down to Enugu. And you know I'm big on relationship and personal development. So it really struck me and I really needed to know what makes her tick. What makes her who she is? Where did she get the confidence from? What is her relationship life like? And what are the lessons that we can learn from this girl? If you notice, I had to change my background because the place I was shooting previously, hefty men came and of course I couldn't control them. There were more than 50. They outnumbered me, so I had to move. But anyway, it's not going to stop our shine, would it? So I'm still here. This is Ujumpo of Ujumpo Unravels. If you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly click the notification button so you'll be subscribed. And then you will be alerted anytime we upload new videos. So like I was saying earlier, I have a beautiful young lady here today whom I'm very excited to have in my channel and in this episode, or for this episode actually. So I'm going to introduce you guys to the special guest that I have. Her name is Miss Charity. Thank you for being here.
Pleasure.
Obeli Fenabike, because it took her forever. Do you know what Obeli Fenabike is? It took her forever to respond to my DM and say, hey, oh my God, oh, this girl. But anyway, I'm happy I'm here today and I'm happy she's here. Welcome.
I'm so happy to be here.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you so much for honoring our invitation. We've spoken, for a while and we met in person before, this shoot, just to be sure we want to do this. And I'm happy finally we are here. So let's just get to it. Tell us who you are, Charity.
My name, as you know, is Chiwetalu Charity. I'm a student of Enugu State University, actually on scholarship.
Whoa, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't give that part to BBC. So I will put it here.
So this is exclusive for me.
Yes. So I'm on scholarship by my number one daddy.
Oh, okay.
Right on Erochimo Bieze. He single-handedly did it. So just to add value to my person. He loved me so much and he really wants me to be the best. So that's why he did it for me. So I'm on scholarship and another thing, I am a content creator.
Clearly, because I mean I had to go to your what's it called, to your Instagram page, from the BBC, because of course I told you I got to know you through the BBC interview and I had to click on your name and I saw that you're really having fun.
Yeah.
So we're still gonna talk about that, but anyway, I'm all ears. So keep on.
So I'm a content creator. My content creating is just fun, just being myself, being real. So I'm just creating. I do what other people do in a different version.
In your own way.
Yeah, in my own way, because should I start by how it all started?
Oh my dear, feel free. There's no protocol here. Just say whatever comes to mind. Because I really want to tap into what makes you tick. I really want to know, how you built your confidence. I want to know the relationship aspect of your life. If there's any particular relationship that nurtured you into being who you are. Because my page is all about relationship, all things relationship. Be relationship with your dad, your mom, your boyfriend, your husband, your girlfriend, your colleagues, your classmates. It doesn't matter, because I believe that relationship shapes us for the good or for the bad. And I believe it helps us, in life to go forward or go backwards. So I believe that we would, of course, narrow this conversation towards relationships. So you could tell us the relationship that nurtured you into being this confident young lady that you are. And importantly, happy. Because I noticed that you're too happy.
Yeah,
I'm not as happy as you are always.
I'm
I
always
don't know.
happy.
So anyway, so please tell me, you were saying you were saying something. So just go on.
How this content creating started. It started because because of my condition. A lot of people are not as bold as I am. So
even without the condition.
Yes, a lot of people find it difficult to be free. They find it all the time. They are talking about depression, intimidation. Sometimes even people in my condition find it difficult to do the kind of things that I do. Everything I do on Instagram is just me. Okay? So I believe more on disabled people because they feel they don't belong to this world. That there's a way they belong. There's a way people they see their condition as a stigma, as a disease. But for me, I see it as a challenge. It's something you have to accept and believe in yourself that you can be the best. For me, I always believe that I can be the best in everything I set out to do. So it's just to inspire them, to make them believe that they are the best. They should stop looking at what the society is saying and make good use of that opportunity. And another thing is that I'm one person that don't like pity. I love doing things myself. You said that to me the first time. Yeah. Guys,
let me tell you this quick. So the very first day I met her informally to talk about this interview, I, told her who I am, what I'm trying to achieve, what my YouTube channel is all about. And you know what she said to me? It's okay, I don't mind. It sounds brilliant. But I want to ask you something. I said, what? She said, I hope you're not going to pity me. I don't like pity. I say, yeah? My dear, I'm not going to pity you because you didn't even give me reason to. Like the very first time I saw you was on BBC Igbo, and I didn't see someone that I needed to be pitied or somebody that I needed to pity. So of course I'm not gonna pity you. So anyway, back to her because this is all about her. So you don't like pity. That was where you started.
I never loved pity because pity makes you what you're supposed to do, because people are always doing everything for you. Find it difficult to do it yourself. So I'm one person that I love to do things myself. I love to do everything. If I can do everything, I will do it by myself because I know that I can do better. The more people help you in everything, you will never know if you can actually do certain things yourself.
Exactly. A little background question. Were you born this way?
I wasn't born this way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I found myself this way.
At what age did this happen?
I've only known myself this way, honestly speaking.
But your mom told you?
Yeah, my mom
maybe
told
you saw
me.
Pictures too.
Yeah, I saw pictures. I saw the pictures that I wasn't born this way.
So what happened?
According to my mom, she said when she gave birth to me, I didn't have vein. So my leg was gotten rotten by the day. So she took me I actually ate up all her money. And that's the reason why I'm doing everything to make her proud. Because she suffered because of me. So she took me to... My dad is late. Okay. Yeah. So she took me to different hospitals to make sure that I'm fine, I'm okay as a mother. But they had to tell her that if they don't cut it off, that I would die. And ever since they had to cut off the leg, I began to grow. I became the smartest. My siblings, they know me. I was just the smartest out of all of them, honestly speaking. So that was how it started. And I've always loved education. Because the reason why I love education is because this is the only thing that will bring me out. This is the only thing that will make people notice me. This is the only thing that will make people understand me. So I needed that knowledge. I needed to know certain things. I needed to know a lot of things. I needed to have more understanding of certain things. So, as in, my journey with life has just been self-determination.
You didn't tell us the course you studied.
Oh my dear. I am studying accountancy.
Okay.
Yeah, in the University of Enugu State.
Okay, so how do you intend to merge accountancy with your content creating? Or you're just doing it because you love to calculate your dollars because they're coming? So
for me, Content creating is, I do it for fun. I just love to do it. It's just fun. Okay, and I also love the course I'm studying because in life you give account for everything. That's why I just love the course. So I just love accounting, and if God will have it, if I'm going to work, of course I'll work. But I love content.
You love both, actually.
I love both. Yeah.
You're comfortable with any direction either of them takes you to.
Yeah.
You know, you talked about your sponsor when you were introducing yourself. Do you want to tell the viewers who he is? Because you mentioned his name and some people don't know.
I missed that part in BBC, and it wasn't sweet. That man
So
is a
this is your
wonderful man.
opportunity.
That man is a wonderful man. I told him I'm going to do this. He always tells me, God is the reason.
Yeah.
But to me, God sent him to me because
yes.
if not for him, I wouldn't be what I am today. He really invested in me, and I'm so grateful. He's a wonderful man. He's House of Assembly.
Okay. Enugu State.
Yeah,
House of
Enugu
Assembly.
State, Enugu State House of Assembly. He's a politician, and he's a very, very wonderful man.
So how did you meet him? Is it from your town?
Okay. When I came to my year one,
Okay.
when I met him, it was difficult for me to pay my school fees there.
Okay.
I almost had BP when I met that man. So I was complaining to somebody about my school fees, and they said, you're complaining? Let me take you to somebody. And they took me to him. On meeting him, he just said, what do you want? This is something that it's so like, it's just like a dream. I said, if it was other people, they would say it's money. That's what people decide. Most of them do. Money, money, money. But if you want money, you can actually do something to keep these people around you. So I told him that my school fees is the problem, that I've not paid my school. He said, just school fees? I said, yes. He said, don't worry, I'll take care of your education from the year one to you graduate.
Oh my
and
God.
that was how this man took care of everything, and he's so loving. He chats with me. He's just a wonderful man, I would say.
He's actually your dad.
Yeah,
Like you said.
Yeah. He's my dad.
That's really good to know. I remember that while we were doing our makeup outside, you did mention that you're a professional makeup artist. So guys, she's multi-talented, right? So you did mention that you're a makeup artist.
Yes.
And that you were sponsored by someone.
Yes.
So could you tell us a little bit about that and who sponsored you and the reason why you got
I'll
sponsored?
be emotional.
It's okay. You could cry.
I'll be emotional because that man, I would say, he is my foundation. I always tell him this.
The same man?
No.
Okay.
The man that sponsored me.
Your makeup
He
artist.
didn't really sponsor my makeup in. He actually sponsored me throughout my secondary education. And even now, he's still taking care of me. Sending monthly allowance. I've never seen a man like that man.
So how did you meet him too?
So I met him on the streets. I was on the streets because if I should go back to my family background, things were not really good for us. Things were very, very wonderful, if I may say. So my mom told me that since I have a dream of going to school and she cannot sponsor everything. So I have to support myself. I said, no problem, because I love my mom so much. I'm ready to do anything that will just put a smile on that woman's face. So I said, no problem. I went to the street. Me and my younger sister, we started begging for hands. But while there in the street, I never loved the street life. I never loved this because this was not me.
Begging.
Yes,
Yeah.
I never loved it. So anytime this man passes, he would dash me money. He always dashes me the highest. So I loved him. I loved him. So one day he said, why are you here? As I said before, other people will say money is why they are there. I told him that my school is the reason why I'm there. He said, so if I take care of your school, now, you will stop being here. I said, from today, you will not see me again. That was how he took me off the streets, took care of my secondary education, bought all my textbook, everything. As far as school, I'll call him, daddy, he will give me the money. He doesn't complain. He always loved me. So I took even my makeup, he sponsored everything. He makes sure that I have a life. So I told myself that I'm going to make him proud. I'm not going to waste his money. I'm not going to make him feel as if, because certain people will help you and at the same time they will regret why they helped you because you're not making good use of this money. Somebody cannot be investing so much on you and you don't have anything to do to pay them back.
Wow, this is interesting.
So
So apart from the makeup
Yeah.
and the content creating and the university degree you're pursuing, is there any other thing that, any skills that you acquired
For
along
now,
the road?
no. This is the
Are you
only-
aspiring to acquire more? And what could that be, if I may ask?
If I'm to acquire, for now, I think I'm okay. Let me just base more on this one that I already.
Okay, so now we'll go into relationship aspect of this conversation.
Okay.
Looking back to what you said, you made us understand that you were not born this way,
Yeah.
but you grew up this way. So meaning you were maybe months old when your mom had to take the bold step to amputate your legs. Okay, so what actually built your confidence? Were you always confident, or did you gain confidence along the road? If you gained confidence along the road, how did it happen? What influenced it? Was it the fathers in your life? Was it the love your mom gave you? Was it friends? Was it just God internally? You know, is it a mixture of all? Just could you run us
Well,
through?
my boldness started from my family. They loved me so much. So they were ready to just do anything to make me feel loved and cherished. So they all built up this boldness in me. They never made me feel I was different.
Okay.
Each time I'm around my set then, and we are playing and people tend to like treat me differently, they always come. So it got to a point I was like, if you try to treat me differently, I will look at you and tell you, why are you doing this? Why are you behaving? Are you better than me? Look at me. I became so proud of myself. It started from a younger age. I've been like this. I've been a bold woman. Yeah.
So what's the relationship you have with people like? Do you have close female friends? Like, do you have those you call your paddies?
Yeah.
Like those you know that they genuinely love you for who you are?
Yeah. I have close friends that really love me for who I am, not for pity or anything. They love me. Whenever I do something wrong, they will correct me. They will shout at me. Whenever I do something right, we'll flow along. So I have people. And anytime they come along, I watch them, because one thing with me is that I observe people. I'm one peculiar person. I don't just make friends. I don't just gather crowd. I choose my friends. My friends don't choose me. So I will observe you. I observe you. If you don't have the same mindset with me, if you're not going on the same direction, I will leave you. That's me. So I have certain friends, even in the university, that they love me so much.
And then how is your relationship?
Relationship, I would say, for me, relationship is not on my mind.
Why? How old are you, if I may ask?
I'm 24.
Okay, so you're old enough to have a relationship. So why is it not on your mind?
Yes, it's not on my mind because men treat me as if I don't belong. As if they are managing me.
Have you had any relationship?
Yeah, I have.
What attracted you to him and why did you break up?
The relationship that I had was between me and a guy. At first it was
Casual.
normal. Yes, normal. I thought he was a good guy. But along the line, he kept giving me this attitude of, you are different. And me, I don't like that kind of attitude. If you love somebody, show them you love the person. You don't have to love them for a reason. Because when that reason is not there, you will not have a reason to love. So I always, when it giving me this attitude, I became so downcasted. It made me take the decision that was even the reason behind my content creating. I said, since that all these men, they not treat me like a nobody, let me treat myself like a somebody.
Good.
I told myself that I'm going to be the best. That the man that is good, that's where this asset of a king comes in. I told myself that the man that will ever get married to me, married a wife, because I don't want to be a liability in the life of anybody. Be my family, my lover, anybody. So when I end up in a man's house, the man will know that he's married a woman, not just for pity. So I loved everything. For me, I would not say it was a bad thing for them to treat me that way. But it made me realize my self-worth and what I'm supposed to be. So I told myself that I am not ready for a relationship again. That I'm going to build myself. Even there were times I hardly cook because my family always do this. If I'm in the house, they always cook. So I told myself, why are they always doing these things for me? Let me do it. So I'll go on YouTube, I'll be watching how to cook. I now cook all manner of food. I told myself that I'm going to be the best. Anything I do, I will be the best. So that tomorrow, when my husband is coming, he will say, that is my wife. She will be proud of me, not the one that they will say, who is your wife? You turn his face. I just the manager. I don't want that kind of relationship.
So how do you manage your chikers now, since you're not in that mental space of having a relationship?
If they come around, I will always tell them the truth. Once I see that that's what it, because for me, I'm not ready. So I will always go straight to the point and tell them that, see, I'm building myself. If you can't wait, no problem. But if you cannot wait, there's nothing I can do, because I don't want to do something that I will regret tomorrow. I don't want to take a decision that I will end up regretting. So I need to be ready for this.
So the reason I decided to do this in the month of March is because the 8th of March, to be precise, is International Women's Day. And I thought it brilliant to have a female guest, here, whom together we would have like a discussion about women, about empowerment, about what it takes to be a woman, about the kind of relationships we need to foster to help us grow, right? And I'm so excited that it's Charity that we're having today to help, do this topic or this discussion. And Charity, honestly speaking, I'm happy that you're here. I don't think I can say it, too much, because I'm really excited to have you here, honestly.
I'm really happy to be here.
Yeah, and I would really need you to tell me what you think about when you hear the word women empowerment, what you think that word is, and how you think we women could help each other. Do you even think, let's even start from this place, do you think women are the problem of each other? Do you believe in women supporting women? Do you believe, or have you experienced women support you in your career or your journey?
The truth is, the real supporters that I have are men. Like, they are men. Now, let me be honest. Men are the ones that have shown me the true love. Let me just be frank. But I still believe that there is women should also support their fellow women. Whenever they see their fellow woman going down, they should be an helping hand. As I'm talking now, all my educational lifestyles have been recognized by men. But another thing is that I will not say that women have not supported me, because these men are married. They have wives, they have children, They discuss there with their wives and with their people, and they are in support of it. But for me, I would say the genuine love I have really experienced are from men.
And you told me earlier that you have relationships, like you have girlfriends or you have friends. You didn't specify if they were girls or men, but you said you have genuine friends who don't pity you, who you're really normal with or around. So these genuine friends, are they male, female, or mixture of both?
They are female.
Okay.
For my friends,
yes,
they are female.
And you think that they are really happy for you?
Yeah.
As you're growing?
Yeah.
You don't feel there's a competition?
No.
Neither do you feel that they are jealous?
No.
Or neither do you feel that they will backstab you?
No.
So in your opinion, you have healthy relationship with your female friends?
Yes.
So in essence, you are not one to feel that women are the devil of each other. So I don't want a female friend.
No.
Because I've had a lot of people say, I don't have any female friend because women just devil.
Women are wonderful though. Women are wonderful creatures. Yeah. If you meet the right ones, they are the best.
So you believe they are right ones?
Yes, yeah. They are right ones. I've always met good people in my life, so they are right ones.
Okay. So now that we are discussing International Women's Day, what do you want to tell us?
For me, women are one of the powerful tools a nation can have. When you have a powerful woman, the nation will be prosperous. Everything, it starts from your family. When you meet a good woman, you see she wants to keep the home and everything. She wants to carry everybody along. So women are wonderful people. Women are good people. Just that a lot of times they don't know their worth.
And why do you think that is?
Good. Sometimes women don't know their worth. They believe in what the society tells them. Sometimes people tell me, I remember when I started TikToking, for example, a lot of people said I should stop it because I'm wasting my time. And I told myself, why should I stop it? This thing is making me happy. And for the fact that people are watching it, it gives me joy. So certain people, if you don't know who you are,
and Sorry to cut you short right there. And I'm assuming that most of the people that told you to stop it were women.
We're women, yeah.
Okay.
So we have two-sided women. Some will believe in you and support your dream, while some will kick against you. They'll say you're wasting your time. You actually, what are you doing? You should be using that time to do that. Why are you? But I said there's something good in this thing I'm doing. I'm not wasting my time. Until BBC came and interviewed me. Now they are, when are you doing it? I said, I calm down.
Be coming down. It's not that serious.
So, that was just it. So women are wonderful if only they know who they are. If a woman knows who she is, she will climb mountains. She will shake the world. That's how I would say. We have a lot of women that have changed the mindset of people, that have made people believe that women are powerful virtues, if I may say. Yeah.
Wow.
And I'm actually trying to be one.
Good. And I know you will be one. So guys, you've heard it from Charity's mouth. Women are powerful and we can shake the nation. So you see, as we're celebrating International Women's Day or International Women's Month, which is March 2022, using this opportunity to encourage us women to continue being strong, to continue to break the glass ceiling and know that the sky is just our starting point. We can actually become whatever it is we dream of. Like they usually say, if your dream don't scare you, then you're not dreaming. So my dear women, I dare you to dream. Dream so big. Be so big that it scares you. Imagine mighty things. Imagine you can conquer the world. Because you know what? You can actually conquer the world if you actually believe. And it doesn't stop at believing. It goes beyond that into you doing that which you believe. Affirming that positivity into your life. And you see, the right energy, the right people, the right opportunity, the right space would open up for you and you walk through. To the extent that when you look back, you'll be like, wow, have I really come this far? I've really done myself proud. Thank you again, Charity, for being here. As I usually say to you guys, kindly hang in there, for the very best is next. Don't you dare give up, because you don't know what tomorrow holds. Okay, so kindly click that notification button so you subscribe and know when we upload new videos. Comment if you found this particular interview or discussion very interesting. Comment and tell us your thoughts. If you want us to do a sequel, let us know, and then I'll run, enter the next available flight and come to Enugu and interview Ugoji, or maybe next time you come to Abuja, you never know. But whatever the case is, guys, like I always say, hang in there, for the very best is next. Till next time, love you. Bye bye. Ciao.